But you don't want to see more, no, you want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above subtract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go here in Inglewood. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up 17 and a very quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now here's Aaron Jones. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Matt Milano there to stop it.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Hurts. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, L.A.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
This one complete to Atwell. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch. And
he's in. What a drop. Aaron Jones. Touchdown Rams. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Sirloin's get up and good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced to his right.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
The tight end Fant in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll send a man in motion left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. Forced out wide. They'll try and get him, and he'll take this one in. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Indy.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20. He's taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set. On 81.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown, touchdown Colts. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He keeps it himself. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That is a big play for LA. 35 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Joe. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And into the end zone. What a response. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Zerline gets up and good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Over the middle, the big target, Fant. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To the air again is Daniels. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. 26 yards. That one good for 26 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniel. This one caught at the floor.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready up. Here we go. Set.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Ready.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. Now it's 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Rams first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Will slot Henry open downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, LA. Extra points right now for Zerlo. It's up. It's good. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Palmer now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hold the stick. Get up.
On play action, Daniels. Plus to his right. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Taken at about the 6. Oh, looked like he may have a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Great. Set.
A first down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Hey, no touch. 180. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Samuel has it working in the middle. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Rams use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. And 10. To throw is Hurts. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Brian Brandt. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over first and 10
Jackson Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts cut the deficit down to 1.
What a way to close out the half, but they essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they can build on at halftime and give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Great, set.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
The tight end Fant in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. On the run to the right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Rams have it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Rams. Hey, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Makes the score Rams 28, Colts 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get this complete. That's Jordan Akins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of. going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing on second down. Daniel. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A carry here for Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. And in motion is Coleman. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, they'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
And in motion is Coleman. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He gets it to Samuel. Left side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts now. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and long.
63.
Hurts again. That one into the hands of Atwell. they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
They run straight ahead with Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Great, set. And anyway, Delta.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 11 at the Colts' 35-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zerloff. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Come on.
They send a receiver in motion left. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, like they call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, you stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Pass caught inside by Akins. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall into.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there for 13. That's good for a Colts first. They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's to the right side, and it's sitting. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Play action. Here's Daniels. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing again. Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Indy. That is second TD catch of the season. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go show, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday.
On first down, it's Hurts. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Rams. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Palmer now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, Eddie Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On play action, Daniels. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Indianapolis.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. The tight end Fant in motion. That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it. And it's going to work out for them.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second down.
Here we go. Set.
Man in motion is Coleman.
Ready,
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready.
Brown. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Now a timeout Rams, it's number 2. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to overtime. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to force overtime. This one is good. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs. And we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set.
closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Go Silver.
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one complete to Eckler. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 1 yard.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get back to midfield. So no gain on that one.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
27-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And caught right side by Henry. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now running here with Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he's got another one. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important.
His kick is good. Makes the score Rams 48, Colts 41.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
From the
3.
32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And caught left side by Fans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. To the air again is Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Daniels gonna throw again. Get this complete to Horton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Ready, go.
Throwing again. Daniels. Out to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown Colts.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Oh, it's incomplete. They went for the win. But the defense holds, and they celebrate this victory in overtime. So it's a win here for the Rams. They had to work for this one. All even through 4.